We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. It's
play ball.
So striding forward now, Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
the pitch.
the second baseman,
in there for strike one, 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, but you know the old adage that what they say is momentum on a baseball field is the next day's starting pitcher. I know they're 0-4 to start the road trip, but everybody relax. If this guy goes out and competes and commands and executes, this team will be fine.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted down the line in left. Duffy trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball.
That's up. That's up.
And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
We got no outs here.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bonifacio's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 1-0 the count. 2-0 now.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here we go, boys.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hold it right there.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. James is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
The first baseman
Popped him up. Duffy over to his right, and that ends the inning. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night. Now pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Bouncer to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First pitch coming. Here it is. Torres is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
To 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
One out.
Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Torres on third with 2 out. Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 3 innings complete. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And there's ball 1. And it's fouled away. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. To first, fielded by Goldschmidt. To second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 399 now for his career. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Muncy has had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the American League's second leading vote getter at first base in fan balloting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He singled his last time up. And that's up and in for ball 1.
Calhoun.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And there's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Edgar Salas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Salas, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The batter, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail 3-2. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's big Aaron Judge.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 and 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So 1 run on 1. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he pulls up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Jorge Lopez is forced onto the mound now following. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Aroldis Chapman claims the win out of the pen, his first. Steve Cishek closes the door for the save.